So Fantastic Four First Steps just kind of came out of nowhere, and honestly, it's shockingly good.
This little film managed to do more for Marvel's first family in a few minutes than entire movies have pulled off in years. The tone is spot on, the characters feel like a family, and for the first time in a long time, the Fantastic Four don't feel lame, they feel cool.
Hell yeah! Yes! Come on!
In this video, guys, we're gonna break down why First Steps works, the moments that got us hype, and how this small project might be the actual first step towards something new and big for the MCU going forward.
It's not just better than we expected, it might be the most confident thing Marvel Studios has put out in a long time. And we gotta talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Thomas.
I'm Merlin.
Together we're the Comic Lads, and today we're talking all things Fantastic Four First Steps.
Guys, before we get into it, we want to hear from you in question of the week. Have you seen the movie yet? We will be going to some slight spoilers. Let us know if you enjoyed the movie yourself down in the comments below.
And as always, be sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps us out. Subscribe if you have not already. Become one with
the Fantastic Lads.
The Fantastic Lads.
The Fantastic Lads. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
So getting into it, I mean, we briefly touched on it in the beginning intro, but something that this movie just stands out so much with is how they handle the characters.
These are the best the Fantastic Four have ever been on screen, and I don't just mean as a cohesive unit, I mean individually as well. Each one of these actors, from Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Ebon Moss-Backrack, they live and breathe these characters.
Yeah, and as much as other interpretations in the movie industry have tried to kind of showcase the family dynamics that the team has in the comics, I don't think any do them as justice as this team and this amazing cast does. Their love for each other and family dynamic,
it's palpable. You can touch it with your hands.
Like Matt Murdock.
Yeah, literally.
It is so amazing, and like you said, each of the characters have a chance to shine.
Yep, all four of them.
And in a lot of other Fantastic Four movies, they might play favorites at different points.
Definitely.
But each person didn't just feel like a character in this, they felt like an actual person.
Yes.
I don't think there's any higher compliment you can give to a level of writing.
Definitely not. It finally does something that a Fantastic Four has needed, where one of the four doesn't outshine any of the other. The family feels like one cohesive character in itself.
Yeah, and they build and prop each other up. Seeing the family chemistry with characters like Johnny and Ben, you know, not being overtly mean to each other, but still shooting some slight friendly jabs at one another.
Yeah, they feel more like brothers rather than people that hate each other, like they felt like in the previous two theatrical entries of the Fantastic Four.
How about two guys, a girl, and the thing that nobody wanted?
And obviously we have the two star-crossed lovers with Pedro Pascal, Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby, Sue Storm. Despite Pedro and Vanessa Kirby's weird-ass promo, fucking PDA.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
They fucking sold me with this couple.
They sink into these roles, and I fully believe that they're husband and wife, and that they have years and years of a strong foundation of love for each other.
Yeah, and I like how with this movie, it doesn't just have the core four family members, we also get into, spoilers, Franklin Richards. Nothing brings a family together really like having a new baby in it.
Yeah, it's instantly the most important thing in all of these people's worlds, and it's so beautiful to see.
It's not even just like a mother-father dynamic, like the way the Thing holds Franklin Richards in his arms so tenderly.
So
just
gently.
Yeah, with absolute love and care. You know that all of these characters would gladly lay down their lives for Franklin, and they actually do that. Do. They do.
They do.
Because, guys, we get into the villain of the movie.
Galactus. Galactus in this movie can be summed up with one word. Peak.
Jack Kirby, and I'm just theorizing, he's looking down and he's smiling at how this creative team was able to bring one of his creations to life so faithfully.
Yes. Silver Surfer as well. And I think going into the movie, Silver Surfer and Galactus were two of the things that not just us, but every comic book fan was the most worried about. We've only been shafted with theatrical Galactus in the past.
Yeah, we got Fart Cloud Galactus.
We got Jack Kirby's drawings come to life, dude.
And I also like the stakes of this movie because
Yes.
Galactus isn't just a world-consuming threat. He's also out for Franklin Richards.
Yes.
And once again, that's another thing that brings the family together in his defense, because we're not about to let a fucking celestial god fucking consume our baby.
This baby? Fuck
Exactly.
you, dude.
Yeah, fuck you, Galactus.
You Galactus. Fucking rad.
And obviously with Galactus, you know, his impending doom coming to planet Earth, seeing these characters really at different points break down emotionally,
Yeah.
because they don't know how to solve this fucking interstellar threat. Just like in the comics, Reed is so smart, so intelligent, but seeing him stumped with how to solve this fucking world-ending conundrum was one of the highlights of the movie.
Agreed. Pedro Pascal gave an unbelievable performance, as did all of his co-stars. He is Reed Richards.
And we briefly mentioned the Silver Surfer.
Oh my god.
We gotta talk about her because for me, the standout action sequences were the ones involving her.
Julia Garner, excellent performance.
And just like the comics, I really like Silver Surfer because it's a character that is so all-powerful and at face value seems very cold and emotionless, but once you peel back the layers, there's a lot of humanity and compassion, and Julia Garner just fucking captures that.
She oozes it.
And seeing a character like Johnny Storm, who is so often portrayed as just like a hothead womanizer, able to actually crack through the Silver Surfer's exterior and get to the warm, gooey center of compassion.
Jesus.
It was really great.
It was.
But guys, the next thing we want to talk about is art direction. That might seem like a very insignificant thing to the average moviegoer, but the fact that this movie, especially in the context of the MCU, had a voice, it had a vision,
Had a look that's its own.
this movie was praised or criticized for being taken place in an alternate universe, but the fact that it was able to do that and fully lean into it as this retro-futuristic 1960s Manhattan, it was an absolute escape for both of us.
We didn't have any baggage going into this. It's such an excellent self-contained story. It's simultaneously so huge, but also so tight and
So focused.
and contained.
And that's testament to the family dynamics.
Yeah.
But especially like the visuals, seeing this world that the artists were able to create, it was honestly just a pleasure to look at every single frame and look at actual sets and not green screen.
Imagine that. Imagine like an office being shot in an office.
No, it's great. It's a crazy thing to say out loud in today's day and age. And it does make me wonder, seeing stuff like this, how the fuck did projects like Multiverse of Madness get off the ground? Because this movie, especially CGI wise, flawless. Oh, also Fantastic Four.
Dude, Michael Giacchino is he's just a cooker.
I'm gonna be blasting that as my ringtone in the morning.
100%.
Dude, every time someone texts me, Fantastic Four, this culminates in something that feels fresh for the MCU.
It does.
We're almost 30-something movies into this saga, especially after recent years where a lot of the projects have felt very samey and safe. This movie just proves that the MCU still has interesting stories and visions to bring to life for us.
Yeah, it just need to be allowed to do so. I'm so thankful that Kevin Feige didn't lie when he said this movie is full Jack Kirby.
It is, and it's almost, at certain points, we won't spoil it here, directly homaging and paying tribute to the legend Jack Kirby.
Yes. But guys, if you want to hear an unfiltered, extended 1 hour and a half podcast detailing our full thoughts on the movie, check out our YouTube membership /Patreon.
We get into all the nitty-gritty details, our first reaction, fresh out the theater of Fantastic Four First Steps. Link will be in the description down below. You get awesome benefits like joining our Discord.
And on top of that, you get early access to every single one of our main channel videos.
So thank you to all of our channel members. It seriously means the world, anyone who helps in this journey, and we hope to see you in the Discord.
We love you.
We love you dearly.
See this movie, guys.
Please.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.